Hello. I'm thinking if I should talk like this or not. Hello everyone, I'm in the airport and I realized that now will be the only time when I'll have enough time to make this video. I kept postponing it since 3 weeks. So I said no, there is no more postponing. We're going to sit here for half an hour and make the video, because if not, who knows when you will post it. So my video will be about why should everyone go in Erasmus? Why each student should have this experience at least one time. And this is coming from a person who already did 3 Erasmus programs during my studies, during bachelor and master. Short intro, I studied business. In my bachelor I did an Erasmus in Aachen in Germany, second one in Girona. And my master was in PR and advertising in Budapest. And funny story, today I met in the airport with a friend of mine who lives in Budapest, and I'm coming from Cluj. We were both coming from Cluj, and yeah, long story, he spent only one night, so he didn't text me because he thought we wouldn't have time to meet. And we met in the airplane, actually after both of us went down. Anyway, I wrote here down all the things that I believe are important for me to tell you in order for you to take this step and just go abroad, move abroad for a tiny bit of time, and I promise it'll be really nice. But you need to be open, like you need to really want this, because if not, I know that some people had a bad experience, but for me, I wanted this so bad. I really, really wanted to do something more than just studying in my hometown, in my country, to just study in my country. Okay, so I would say that the first and most important thing that you need to consider is that you are being paid to study in a foreign country. Actually, this is also why I started going in Erasmus. First, I wanted to study abroad, but I didn't want to ask my parents for a lot of money. Therefore, I was thinking of for other options, and another one was this: going with Erasmus, being paid. You will get a monthly. I want to say pocket money, but I think now it's even more money. When I went, it was 400 euros per month. But you will get only 70% out of it, and it will be important for your parents to help you, to support you a little bit, but don't think that it will be a lot of money. Let's say I think maybe in my first Erasmus, my parents paid only 1,000 or 2,000 euro besides the 400 euros that I got monthly. And depends on you on how much you spend each month. So what you can also do is to work abroad. I mean, I know some stories that people worked as bartenders or coffee shops, or if you're a freelancer, imagine you can meet with other people. But no, the whole idea is if you want to go to study abroad, just go there and study. Don't focus on jobs and things like this, because it will be more fun. Like, you have time to work later. Don't drown yourself in working from a younger age. It's okay. I mean, only if you need. So so first and foremost, then we have you can experience how it's like to study in a university abroad. You can compare the courses, the teachers, the students, the exams that they have, the projects that they have. And for me, this was really cool, because I could have seen 1 year how it's like to learn in Romanian in Romania, and then compare to the German system and the Spanish system and then the Hungarian system, which is like still Bologna, but you can see how the professors apply different things to almost the same topics, because you need to choose the courses that will fit the criteria that you need to do in your university back home. Basically, you can live in another city besides just studying in another city. You can experience the local life, meet new people, do amazing things, that this will be like another step. You'll meet new people. You'll meet many new people that, for sure, some of them will turn into good friends of yours. People that you'll admire. People that will follow you through your life. And it's amazing. I've met some of my best friends. Like, actually, in each Erasmus, I made at least one best friend. And when I'm talking about best friends, it's like those people who you're spending a lot of time and you feel comfortable with, and you can talk about everything, and you can go out together, you can go studying together, you can do so many things together. And it feels so comfortable and so good to have them in your life. And I think this is also why a really big thing that's why I appreciate Erasmus, because it brought me these people in my life. And if I would have studied in Romania, I wouldn't have never ever met these people. So I'm like really grateful for this. Really, really grateful. Yeah, I think this is like the biggest thing that Erasmus gifted me, besides, yeah, the things that I've learned. But this one, like the people that I met, lovely. Yes. You will be more independent. You will know how to be by yourself in another city. You will start to cook for yourself, to clean everything. Like, for example, when I was in Aachen, I didn't even I didn't know how to use a washing machine. I'm sorry, okay? I really didn't know. And I had to learn these small things that I didn't do when I was younger. So for me, it was, yeah, I don't know, it's like, okay, Theo, now you can do everything. Now you know everything. What would also help you is that you can think of this Erasmus either as a vacation, either as you would apply for a job. How I took it, it was kind of like a combination, but more of an interview for a job. I did my research. I searched for university that I would really want to study to. And then I searched about the city. I searched about the history of the city, the current situation in the city. I arranged my portfolio. I arranged my CV. I prepared for an interview. So like all the steps that you will do for a job, I would do for this Erasmus application. And funny story, the third time that I wanted to go in Erasmus, I was one step away of just going to a Catholic university by mistake, because I didn't do my research right. Luckily, in one day I changed my application and I applied to Budapest, and it was the best decision of my life. It was the best time of my entire life. What I spent my time in Budapest, amazing. Okay, let's wrap this up because I don't have enough time and I don't want this to be a half an hour video. I want to tell you about the things that scared me at first. Keep in mind that I had 20 years old and I didn't have a job, so like I needed to think about all the things that might be scared. So at first I was thinking that I'll need a lot of money, even if I will have those money monthly. I was thinking that I will need even more, but actually it's affordable. Parents that can afford to give you at least 1,000 euros, I would say you're good to go there and leave each month with the allowance and with those 1,000 or like 2,000 euros. If you're afraid that you're not speaking perfect English, don't be, because I met a lot of people who, like some people go in Erasmus to improve their English, and this will be an advantage for you. If you feel that you don't have a perfect English, this is another reason to go abroad and to talk with other people in English, to force yourself to go outside of your comfort zone and just put yourself out there and tell them like, hey, I'm trying to learn more English, so let's talk in English. If I would stay in Romania, I wouldn't. Only if I would have an international group of people next to me. And think that all the people that are going to Erasmus, besides the one from UK or US, their native language is not English. Everybody has English as second language. So just be happy that you can understand them and you can talk with them and just have the willingness to learn more English and to improve your English. And think that you can also learn other languages. For example, Italian or Spanish or German, depending on the country that you're going. I tried Hungarian, it's too difficult, I gave up. Some people are afraid that they will not make friends. And what I want to tell you, based on my experience in 3 different countries, also I might be an extrovert, so it might help, but it helps a lot, I know. But sometimes I'm also an introvert and I don't want to talk with people. Or I'll give you an example. Every time when I was going at an Erasmus party, I was sitting only with a friend of mine because I would feel uncomfortable to stay with other people. And there were also moments when sometimes I would just go randomly to people and talk with them and, initiate conversation. It depends. Days and days. Okay, so obviously not to be afraid, because there are so many people who go in Erasmus just thinking that they want to make new friends. So for sure, 100% you will find at least one person that will resonate with you and with whom you resonate and you can be friends. Because it's just like this experience that people go there to meet other people. And think that when I was in Budapest, I was feeling that I'm not an Erasmus student, mostly because I met people who were not students. But that was intentional. Like, I didn't want to meet Erasmus students because I already made other friends. So for me, it was good. But each university has these Erasmus programs that will help you and make events for the Erasmus people to integrate them, to help them meet with others. So don't be afraid. There are other people who are in charge of this, so they will help you to make friends. It might be that at some point you'll get homesick, which is totally normal. Just think of it. Even if you go to your grandparents during the summer, you'll want to go home. Like, you'll feel that you really want to go home. It will happen also here. And keep in mind that for me, for example, it took almost 2 months in each Erasmus to get used to the city, to get used to the people, to get used to everything. And only after that I was feeling comfortable, or like really good living in that city, because I was comparing. You can also do short Erasmus programs, but these are only like for 1 week or 2 weeks, maybe 1 week. They're too short for me. I feel that you won't learn the same things that you will learn as you will go in an Erasmus program. It's too short. It's too short. You can try those at first, see if you like it, and if you're brave enough, just go abroad, do an Erasmus, and then you will see that you will love it, and then you will do it again and then again. And it will be really cool if everybody can tell me if you went in a specific program and you want to talk about it and you really liked it. I'll be open to hear all of your stories. And now we have only 1 minute left, so I think I'll wrap this up and continue we'll continue with the second part, maybe when I'm coming back, so we'll be still in the airport. Bye. People in place to me, I'm too shy to talk. Bye. I'm here sitting down. No, I think I need to reorder this. Who wrote this? Who wrote them in this order? It was me. Okay.